The indigenous community of Udo, located in Mararaba-Udege community in Nasarawa local government area of Nasarawa state, is about 90 kilometers drive from the nation's capital. A rural settlement which had been largely peaceful is now poised with security threat because of a mining site with a deposit of lithium and other mineral resources. Two Chinese firms in the community have been having clashes over struggle for control of the site located in the village since January 2023. The face-off began when the Adagba family clan in the village leased part of the land to a Chinese firm with agreement for yearly payment. The mining firm had left the site before commencement of work, leaving their equipment behind. While the family were preparing a document for sale of the land, another Chinese firm from nowhere invaded the land and took control without consent of the villagers and landowners.
So from the beginning, the information we got is that it's another person from this our community that went to sold the land to them, which the land does not belong to that family. So later on, after the investigation, they discover that the land belonged to us. So from then, they started approach us to, sit with them and write agreement with them, but which we say no. Because when they came, they say if we like, whether we like or not, they will work. And since they came in then, they were working there. So, and we even take the issue to the court stopped them from working, but then they refused to stop.
While newsmen took a trip to the site, security agencies had mounted the site, preventing legal occupant access to serve the firm court order to vacate the land.
They're absolutely doing an illegal job there, as far as I'm concerned. Because if it is legal, that would be a situation where you have a legal license, you have a legal consent from the community. You don't have legal license, you don't have legal consent. Even if you purported to have a consent, that consent was defective. The rules for getting any consent, any license, you must have the consent of the community.
Representative of Okun clan called on the federal government and security agencies to come to their aid.
So they were discussing, and the Osajiri asked him to sign another paper. And Baba cannot read. He don't know what that paper means. So Baba said, no, he cannot sign. What this paper for? So according to Osajiri, I explained to him, but he said no. The Osajiri insisted that he is the king, and whatever he said, that's what works.
Attempt by newsmen to speak to the other Chinese firm failed as a representative named Pang Wing-Wan made several unfulfilled promises to provide an interpreter. Illegal mining activities have been alleged to have been contributing to conflict across rural communities in the country, as persons funding illegal mining often fight over control of such sites. The case of Udo village in Mararaba-Udege in Nasarawa state may not be different. John Dana, ITV News.